how would you describe your dream job? I imagine you'd love to work with great people, tackling compelling challenges and feeling appreciated for making a big impact. Well, the truth is, very few organizations offer that optimal work environment for you. So the question becomes, why should these employers make time to interview you when on average they receive 500, if not several thousand, applications for every publicly posted position? Is it because of your experience, your education, because of your personal branding, or the responsibilities that you describe on your resume, or maybe the key words you've added, or the skills you list on LinkedIn, or maybe that cover letter that you send to every employer? Well, doing the same thing the same way as your competition works 1 out of 100 times. But let's say you do win the lottery. Why should they hire you, let alone pay you top dollar, when there are 4 other qualified candidates who can get the job done? Is it because you've researched that company, you've read best practices and interview tips online, because you've got a warm, confident personality, you say all the right things, because you rehearsed those behavioral interview responses or case study questions, or maybe because you sent thank you letters after the interview? Well, doing the same things the same way as your competition gives you about a 1 in 5 chance of being successful. So what is the cumulative return on investment of traditional job search and career advancement methods? When you factor in the probability of securing one offer at an average of 15 minutes per application submitted, and you factor in the time investment of a 6-figure income earner, this is what the probability looks like. This is how many applications. This is how many hours. This is how much your time is worth to secure one hit or miss offer. Now, I bet you never thought about it like this, but it's no wonder it takes an average of 1 month for every $15,000 in target income to secure an offer. And again, that's one hit or miss offer. So many professionals turn to resume writers and career coaches and outplacement firms, people who spend a few $100s in a few weeks to earn recycled wisdom you can get for free all over the internet, teaching you how to blend in with your competition. And the result is, in addition to the wasted time, you still have the same 0.2, that's right, 0.2% success rate, never mind the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars that you've basically paid and got nothing for. But what if you can just tap into your network? Ask the people who you've worked with or for in the past. Well, the truth is, most networks are very small, and most of the people in your network are the same level or lower, which means that your options are extraordinarily limited. And if you're waiting for headhunters to find you, well, realize that no great company outsources the most important function of their business to a third party. So the types of opportunities that are going to fall into your lap tend to be bottom barrel organizations that struggle to attract and retain top talent, not premier organizations. So you end up like most Americans with a 51% job satisfaction rate, and congratulations, you get to do this every 3.2 years for the rest of your career. That's the average tenure now. So you need to be planning for that and ask yourself, do you want to play the career lottery and wait and hope you get lucky? Or do you want to learn how to work smarter, develop some skills, and actually take control of your destiny? And if that's you, you've got to learn how to market yourself. You've got to learn how to differentiate yourself and outperform your competition. To secure that offer, you've got to demonstrate you're the number one investment for that hiring manager at that point in time compared to all of their options. To do that, you've got to give a simulated test drive to create some value for them, to showcase and build some trust that you are that person. To do that, you've got to know their challenges. You've got to know their pain points. And to do that, you've got to ask great questions to understand their goals and challenges. And to get that opportunity, you've got to be getting in front of the people running the business, not recruiters, not headhunters, not worrying about the technology. You've got to be meeting face-to-face with the people running the company. And to find the right fit, you've got to get in front of several of them, because you're test driving them just as much as they're test driving you. These are assets. And for them to stop running their business and to make time for you, you've got to have a versatile product that really stands out. And to do that, you've got to understand how to think like a CEO and market your time savings, your cost savings, your revenue generation skills. How do you make money, save money, and save time? Well, the truth is nobody teaches these skills, not universities, not graduate programs, certifications, career services. And even if you're in sales and marketing, when you're the product, it's a different ballgame. So we launched the Executive Career Accelerator Program to teach you how to create and win opportunities for yourself, to become your own recruiter and take control of your destiny by doing things different and better than your competition. And to win, you've got to master the 3 skills that we teach that no one else does: how to differentiate your value, how to quantify your business value on your resume, on your LinkedIn, to transform from one of thousands who can get the job done to a very unique solution. Then you've got to build assets. You've got to get in front of lots of executives, of hiring managers, of decision makers. Grow your LinkedIn network, build relationships. These are short and long-term assets. And when you get face time, you've got to win their trust. You've got to demonstrate your value. Not say you can do it, prove you can do it. That increases the probability of securing an offer and maximizes your earning potential. So how are you going to earn your master's in career advancement? We provide 10 progressive learning modules to guide you step by step through the process of creating opportunities. We empower you with the 125 expert-tested and validated templates, exercises, and samples so you don't have to guess or experiment. You can execute. And we equip you with 85 hours of recorded video and podcast coaching to ensure superior quality, and then 20 hours of live community coaching every single month to ensure you get results. It's a simple process: accelerated training, built-in quality assurance, so you can spend your valuable time developing skills in the real world. You cannot buy these skills. You cannot watch them, listen to one podcast, and go master them. You need support, you need coaching, and a process. And the more you iterate, the better results you get. And you don't have to do this alone, because you're going to be doing it alongside an entire community of ambitious professionals. You can crowdsource knowledge, share wisdom, and exchange leads and resources. Working smarter absolutely unlocks your full potential. If you compare 90 days of the traditional mediocre method, you spent 0 time strategizing and preparing, you trade about 17 hours to get in front of each hiring manager, minimal network growth, limited options, 0 negotiation leverage. If you attract excellence by demonstrating it, we spend a little bit more time preparing, but then we're efficient, we're smart. 1 hour for every interview with a hiring manager, significant network growth. And when you get in front of 30 hiring managers, you're going to find the right fit, you're going to create value, and you're going to generate more income because of it. One approach, you spend 0 time planning, developing, learning, and growing. The other, you spend 90% of your time with people running businesses. That's where you develop relationships and skills. Which is best for your future? We measure success in your results. Since 2015, we've empowered 1,000 clients to generate 30,000 meetings and interviews with hiring managers and executives, secure over 2,000 target jobs. Clients even start some businesses and negotiate $15 million in cumulative starting income increases. By creating value, we capture value. We teach you how to differentiate yourself at every impression point, to establish more credibility on your resume, to build more trust during those meetings and interviews, and to demonstrate superior return on investment. And when you create that much value, you capture that much value. Our average client nets 900% return on investment within 90 days. We've empowered 1,000 difference makers, but don't take our word for it. We've cataloged 15 plus hours of audio evidence, real case studies on our website. The question becomes, do you want to author your success story? Because the market for your solutions is far greater than you realize. There are opportunities waiting to be discovered, created, or won, and you have all of the capabilities. All you need is the right strategy, process, and coaching to unlock your full potential so that you can maximize your options, fulfillment, and income for the rest of your career. Let's author your success story. Let's start building momentum. Go schedule your free personalized strategy session right now at meetyourgig.com.